We're going to make Blackberry white chocolate chip cookies, and they've got a little extra different in them. But we're going to start with 6 tablespoons of room temperature butter, and we're going to throw in 2 tablespoons of cream cheese. That's the little extra. With those, we're going to put a half a cup of white sugar and a quarter cup of light brown sugar. Okay, now we just put those in the mixer, and we'll start the mixer on low speed so that starts to mix up a little bit, and then we can turn it up a little faster. What we're looking to do is cream that together a little bit. While that's going on, we're going to take a cup and 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour and a quarter teaspoon of salt and a half teaspoon of baking powder. I'm going to whisk those together, and we'll set that aside. Now we'll just knock that down off the sides of the bowl a little bit. And we're going to add about half of the flour to our mixer. And on low speed, we'll give that a chance to mix up just a little bit. And then we'll add the rest of the flour and the egg. Truthfully, the egg should have probably gone in a little earlier than now. And we'll put in the vanilla extract too. I probably should have done the egg before the flour, but it'll all work out anyway. And then I have 3/4 of a cup of white chocolate chip, and we'll stir those in. And then over here, we have our chopped blackberries. There's 6 ounces of blackberries here, and we'll put those in. I put them on the paper towel to soak up as much of the liquid as I could, because I anticipate that blackberries are going to change our cookies to a whole different color, and the more juice there is there, the more that's going to happen. And we want to fold these in because we don't really want to mix this flour up much more than we have to, because we don't want to risk developing any gluten. Yeah, these are going to be colorful cookies. Now, I do have a trick for holding this parchment paper in place, even with the fan blowing, but actually, I'm not really going to do that right now, mostly because I just don't feel like going over there and opening up the fridge to get it. But you can put a pat of butter in each corner, and that will hold the paper down. I did a video on that a while back. I need to move over here a little bit. So there is a video that shows what I'm talking about. And what we're going to do is put this in a 365-degree oven for 12 minutes, and then we're going to look at them at the end of that 12 minutes and see if they're done to the point we want. They're going to be a soft cookie, and they're probably going to spread, and I probably should refrigerate them for a few minutes, but I don't have room in my fridge, so they're going to spread. So hopefully I've got them far enough apart so it doesn't become just one sheet cookie. And the oven's up to temperature. 12 minutes. Okay, well, 12 minutes is up, and I just looked at them, and I'm going to give them another minute. In case you're wondering, yes, it's hot in this kitchen. It's probably about 89 or 90 degrees. They are just slightly brown around the edges. You can see there's a little browning around the edges here and there. This one, they all have some, but they're going to sit here on this pan for about 5 minutes, and then I'll put them out on a wire rack to cool. And then I'm going to taste one. And judging by the taste of the cookie dough, I know it's got egg in it, you're not supposed to eat it, but judging by that taste, they're going to be really good. And honestly, I've never had a blackberry cookie before in my entire life, and that's a long time. So I'm really looking forward to giving this a try. Okay, they are done, and they look pretty good, and they even taste better than they look. I think the only improvement to them that I might make is to either add more berries, and that might be too problematic because of the wetness of the berries, or reduce the amount of chocolate chips down to a half cup of white chocolate chips down to a half cup. And I think that's probably what I'll do. They're overpowering the berries just a little bit, but they're a really good cookie just the same. I like them as much, or maybe more, than the raspberry cookies that I made the last video. They're really good. Blackberry flavor is milder than I thought it would be, though, but they're really good. It's a nice, delicate flavor. Thanks for watching, and if you like cookies, you might want to check out this video right here.